got our little reusable, kind of semi-insulated SnR bag that we can use inside and save some plastic in there, and at the same time keep some of our stuff cold. It's our first trip out to go do some shopping for the house. We're so Americanized. I mean, I get why I'm Americanized. I'm a freaking American. But her,
I'm Filipino.
And she's become Americanized. Yeah, I've done spoiled her. There's things she wants. She's got needs. No, not needs. They're just wants. They're just wants.
Lots of needs.
Lots of needs. We'll see if they're selling needs in there then. So anyway, we're kind of excited to go in there this morning. Brought the cooler with us. I mean, we're not going to go like crazy buying stuff because some of these prices are pretty inflated. Really inflated. But there are a few things here that we like and we want to have for stocks there in the house and enjoy. So we're going to go in there and look, maybe get a few things. Now I'm going to tell you the truth. Before we left the Philippines in March, our last couple of trips to SnR, we walked in thinking we're going to buy a bunch of stuff, and we walked out buying hardly nothing, didn't we? Because we could not stomach to pay the prices that they were asking for in there.
It's supposed to be some of the stuff that you can buy just in the local market.
Yeah, we started noticing they started putting more local items in. The same thing like she just said. You can go to local markets here and buy, and it was inflated prices. And for, of course, the imported things, I know they got to make money on it, but we just know the prices of those things in the U.S. We're very familiar with them, and we're like, you know, it's not important that we have these things and waste that money on that just because it's something we have back home. So we started just walking away from it. And I guarantee you the same thing's probably going to happen today, other than beer. Other than beer, I'm going to definitely buy Heineken. I'm definitely probably going to buy Corona. I should have waited till Thursday to come. Thursday, they have some good deals here. So we'll see. We'll see. But I got needs too. Yeah, I am senior. Senior big mouth. Have you know, I am still a lot of years away from that.
Oh, what do you mean? What is that?
I still got 13 more years before I hit that category. 13 more years. Why are you trying to rush things up for me, huh?
13 more years?
Yeah.
Holy.
Yeah. Unfortunately so for you. You can't call me that old of a man yet. I'm still in my prime, baby. Prime rib. I got news for you, Mel.
Yeah.
I can run higher and jump faster than you can any day.
Like what?
I knew that would get you. Confused you instantly. Because you just can't understand how I can run higher and jump faster than you.
Really? How are you gonna do that?
That's the way it is when you got them skills. SnR is super busy today. We had to look pretty hard for a parking place. Hello.
What's your card set, please?
You have to clean your hands too?
Yes. Of course. easy life.
Yeah, this, which mine's about melted in the sun. It's all wadded up. Now, here's the crazy thing, is that even with the face shield on, everybody inside's wearing them raised up, including the employees, and they're on top of their head. So, what's the deal? Do you really need a face shield? Or is it just to follow some rule and pretend that you need a face shield? See, point in case, face shield up, face shield up. They're all a joke. Face shield up, face shield up, face shield up,
Oh, you need to,
face shield up.
you need to sign it.
They're all raised up, so they're just a decoration. That way you don't get COVID on top of your head. Everybody, face shield up. It's like having a window in your car, but you leave it rolled down in the rain. It says proper use of face shield, and then right next to it is all the employees with the face shields raised up on top of their head. So here we are inside of SnR, and this is what I was telling the other day on another YouTube channel, that you can get pure Irish butter here. This Kerry Gold pure Irish butter and SnR here in the Philippines, as well as they got Queensland and some others as well, some other brands down through here. So I mean, you can get Philadelphia cream cheese, all of these things from the United States and other countries as well. But what I've always laughed about this is it is distributed by Hightower, which I laugh because I am James Hightower. Well, either maybe it's where you're living in the Philippines and it's pretty remote, and they just don't have a audience to buy these kind of things. But where we're at here in Iloilo, and I'm sure in Cebu and some other major cities, we have access to all of these things, and so it's not a problem at all. I think I want to get this olive oil.
It's up to you.
I mean, it's about $24 for that though, but it's a large container of it. I mean, if you're wanting to make those, that's fine. It's not a big deal to me.
We can put in the freezer, some of that, you know, because...
Yeah, okay, we'll get a package of that and put it in the freezers. Is this the New Zealand ground? Yeah, New Zealand ground beef right there.
Well, not just get two, you know, at least you have backup, because you always like to eat burger.
Yeah, in case they saw the lot back down again.
Aussie here.
There's a what?
Aussie, if you want.
Well, New Zealand or Aussie, I mean, of course they're two different places, but actually that Aussie's a little higher.
Yeah.
Not really any cuts here that I like right now. Just really, that's just a shank, and all of that's really tough in between right there. Yeah, it's not that big a fan on that. Got these little small packs of ribeyes. They're really little steaks. You can see in my hand there, I fit in my palm. But it's better meat. It's a nicer marbling to it. They're small, but they don't look too bad. Not too bad at all. I may get a package of these. I don't know where this comes from. I mean, it says, what is that, MV? I don't have no clue what MV is supposed to stand for. So maybe my wife does, I don't know, but MV. If anybody can tell me what the MV beef ribeye here in SNR is supposed to be, I would appreciate it. Just share that. So this is Montana. Man, the color is definitely better on this.
Yeah.
Let's do a comparison. So here we are in SNR, and this says Montana premium meats, and what is it, unit price? It's $288.95, and I'm sure that's going to be in kilos. Only 4 pesos difference in the price.
But the color is kind of the same like beef in here.
But this is definitely a richer color unless it's had dye added in it.
Yeah.
I don't look like it's had dye, but who knows. And this looks like it carries a lot more fat content. It says 80% lean, and this also says 80%. But you guys tell me. You can see right here, I mean, this is a lot of fat and very little meat. You're gonna end up with a whole bunch of oil right here. To me, it looks like this Montana is probably gonna be the winner. So we're gonna return the New Zealand ones back. Will you walk those over, Mel, and I'll put these down in the cooler? I'm gonna put back those other ribeyes. These are the ribeyes that I like right here. You see this? They were out of them the last time I was here in SNR back in the early part of this year. I thought, man, maybe they're not gonna stock them anymore. But here they are, and I'm gonna tell you right now, this is some pretty good meat right here. This Australian marbled ribeye steaks. It's not bad at all. I think there's usually like 5 or 6 steaks inside of this package, if I'm not mistaken. So yeah, I'm gonna put the others back, and I'm gonna get these. These are really good steaks right here. Well, that's where our footage ended, right there in the SNR. Actually, we kind of got on out of there right there at that point. We kind of strolled the aisle, looked at a few more things, and said, you know what, we're just ready to go on back home. But I do want to show you a couple things here. So when we got home, before we put both these packages in the freezer, I want to go ahead and give this a try while some of it was thawed out. So we made a couple patties out of it, and it was actually really good beef. I was shocked at that. And then Melinda also bought some same brand, Montana, but it's beef tapa that's already pre-marinated, and we hadn't tried that yet, as you see, because we're putting it in the freezer and saving it for a rainy day. There you go on that. And of course, I already know that these steaks right here, I'm gonna put up here in the freezer. These steaks are very, very nice. I'll save those. Maybe I have some company sometime or something, want to treat somebody up. Somebody might get a steak. Bought a bag of French fries too from there. Mel did. She wanted to treat the kids sometimes and deep fry them some French fries. That's really a treat for the kids here. Mel also ran and grabbed a big bottle of Heinz tomato ketchup. I like it. She likes it. They have here also a banana ketchup, and it's okay. I mean, I can't say that I just despise or anything like that. It's its own thing. I don't really look at it as the same as tomato ketchup. It's like a condiment to itself to me. But it is pretty unique, and it is pretty good. It's surprising that's made from bananas, that banana ketchup. But Mel, she's been in the US for many years now, and she's come accustomed to like the American ketchup as well. It's nice to have it here, especially the kids with those fries. And just like I took some of this wasabi sauce, and actually you can buy this at SNR as well, this wasabi. And for most of you don't know, everywhere you go, and those restaurants and Japanese food places and all that, and what do you call it, the buffets, the Chinese buffets, the wasabi they're serving you out there is not wasabi. They're just calling it wasabi, and they're dyeing it up to look like wasabi. It's just horseradish. A true wasabi is very, very expensive, high dollar, sought after item in Japan. It is not sold in bulk in every store and just put out for endless dipping at buffets. So I wanted to make some cocktail sauce, and I had this wasabi sauce, and I told Melinda, you know, we got ketchup, we got some calamansi here that'll work good, same as a lime or a lemon, and we have this wasabi, which is just horseradish, and so that'll make a good cocktail sauce together right there, and it does. So they give you a little idea too if you want to try that sometime. Do a little mix of that together. It was good. Even Mel agreed that it was good. So I'm gonna close this video out for the day. I just wanted y'all to see a little trip that we took to SnR, and I did get a little aggravated, and I'm just gonna tell you, I just speak the truth on here. As you can tell, I don't hold my tongue on things. I just say it. That's just that, not just American, that's the Texan in me. That's just the, no, we're really strong at heart people, you know. I mean, most people know that. You know, that's why they say, don't mess with Texas. Well, they were really pushing about me having my face shield on. You know, really, I didn't record it there. Actually, I recorded some of it, but I decided to take it out. I didn't want to have that moment in there with that lady. But she's really pushing me about having the face shield on, and more so than I've seen her with others, and I got a little aggravated because you're forcing that on me, but yet you and your staff and everyone around is wearing it on top of your head. And so if you're going to force it on me and I've got to keep it down on my face, how about keep it down on everybody's faces and read your own signs and follow your own rules? And another thing I asked is, like, why some people were in there not wearing face shields at all. They were just letting them right through the door with no face shield. Oh, well, they have glasses on, like eyeglasses, reading glasses, and sunglasses. I said, so if you have a pair of glasses on, you don't have to wear a face shield? No, sir, you don't. Well, man, I thought eureka right there, because I got sunshades in the truck, and I got reading glasses and other glasses in the truck. So, yeah, I'd rather have those on than a face shield. But I just thought that was kind of peculiar, that if you're wearing glasses, you didn't have to have the face shield. I don't think you really need it that much anyway, but that's my opinion, and you're going to definitely give me your opinion. So there we have it. I'm going to close this out. Everyone, take care, and we appreciate your support always.